What's going on, everyone? So, as you can see, quite a few days have passed. In fact, it's been 7 days. So, as I'm on the eve of Horde Night number 3, I decided to do a quick recap of the previous 7 days. I accomplished exactly what I intended to do. After Horde Night, I ran home, I grabbed some supplies, and then I proceeded to traverse across the entire map. Now, on the plus side, I found quite a few towns, a handful of traders, and overall, not too bad of a map. There is Wasteland, of course, can't avoid it. But there is a lot of looting possibilities for this map, so not really too bad, actually. Now I figure I would just do a quick recap, like I said. I figured I wouldn't bore you guys to death as far as watching me driving on roads for hours, because I did not get back until the night of day 18, so that took 3 days. So yeah, I got to spend a couple nights on a passing gas, in a factory, and had a good old little camping trip, I guess. So the best way to do it is pretty much just straight out show you guys. So as we all know, there's down to my south. Now I did not go down the dirt roads, so that's still going to be something to explore down the road. But unfortunately, as I kept on going down, there is a lot of dead ends. As you see, that just leads to absolutely nothing. Although that is the end of the map right here, so couldn't really expect much. But I did find this four-way, and unfortunately, it's slap dead in the center of Wasteland. But continue on, and I found this wonderful little gem right down here. Half desert, half green biome. Actually, really, really nice town. The only bad thing is I did not find a well bunker or a shed bunker in city limits. So unfortunately, when I do go down there and create a mine so I can start manufacturing oil shale and solve any gas issues I'll ever have, I'm gonna have to obviously build my own thing, which that's not really that big of a deal, but it would have been nice to have a preset outpost. Then when I moved north, right into Wasteland, the entire damn town. Now the plus side is, like I said, every town actually is decent as far as POIs go, but of course, not really ideal to live here. Of course, moving up, obviously 0, around those coordinates is always the about 99% of the time is always the main hub city. This was no different. I then continued going down this way, and I found another town. Now this one eclipsed with two biomes. You can see there's wasteland right there, and then the bottom half is bird forest. Thankfully, nothing really of. Actually, I don't even think there is any buildings in the bird forest area. But, or I mean the wasteland area. But as far as the burnt forest section, there is each type of two bunkers, and again, decent POIs. Then I went south and I found another four-way down here. Not too shabby. This is actually a nice four-way. It's got 4 different buildings. Trying to remember out of memory. I know there's a Day's End. Pretty sure there's a passing gas, a bank, and I'm not really too sure what the fourth one is now. But if I would have spawned here, I probably would have set up my base here. Got water right next to desert and decent biome. Even though there's burnt forest over here and wasteland up here, at least I'm not living directly right next to it. But I continued on. And obviously that's the town we just saw. Come down here. and unfortunately another four-way. Still, middle of the desert, not too bad. I'm not going to argue. At least it is something to loot down the road. And if I remember right, that actually had an ostrich hotel, I believe, along with another passing gas. And then unfortunately, dead end. And you could actually see the dead zone right there. But went forward, and sure enough, found another town. And once again, all wasteland. Of course, I didn't really stick around, but from what I could visually see, it actually had good POIs. Oh, my airdrop. But again, dead end. Come up here, another dead end. Come up here, and a burnt forest town. A lot bigger in size. Stores scattered around. Now, during this time, I did not set out to loot. That wasn't really the ambition. But of course, I still came back with full inventory in my bike and on my backpack. But I did raid a couple of the Kraken books. Because this map actually really liked throwing Kraken books, apparently. Which was fine, because not only did I find the Enforcer magazine, so now I can make magnums, I also found my sniper rifle schematic. Ooh, nice. Ooh, there we go. Or no, I think did I have that already? Yeah, I must have. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was, now that was worth the trip. So the trip was definitely worth it for that. Moving on, and this is what actually got me. Dead end, dead end. Now, I know in a random gen world, there's a chance that the roads could actually break. I did run up a little bit. I tried to look. I did not see any other roads here. And it's really not sitting. I mean, it is close to the border, don't get me wrong. And I kind of regret not just running up here just to verify, because there could be something potentially still up here. So down the road, I may just do that. So that was a little bit disheartening. But I realized I was actually pretty close to my four-way in the west that I found. Decided to just go ahead and cross country. And then I saw this beauty right here. So yeah, there's at least entertainment in the apocalypse. Unfortunately, all the entertainment is dead. So yeah, still I am going to go back and get that chem station at some point. But I did cut across because I figured, well, I'll just link up with the road and go home. And then I realized I didn't go south, and that's when I found this perfect little town right here. This is actually a mini hub city. So if you are new to the game and you don't really know what the hub cities are, whether it's the main hub city or a mini hub city, they all contain 2 of every store POI. So looting is perfecto in a sense. Of course, every special zombie does spawn there, so you do have to worry about that. But otherwise, that's actually a really good find. And it's right off the corner of the main hub city, so perfect. And again, good biome, green. I seen snow, and there's desert right there again. So even the main hub city is not really covered in wasteland. Obviously, if you go down the back streets and in between the buildings, it's always going to be wasteland. But at least the surrounding area isn't. Now, from what I've seen, water there, water there. So this is all flooded, unfortunately. But day 18, I hauled my ass back. I got back to my outpost, packed my bike with anything that it would fit, or at least stack with what I already have, and then, yeah, made my way home. Day 19, all I did was spend my day cracking rocks, getting more resources. Same with day 20. I just went full blown grinding because I figure I really need to start gathering more resources so I can get my project a lot more underway. Because during the right before nightfall yesterday, I ended up taking some frames just to start marking, and you can see visually anyway where the border of my base is going to be like. So it's going to be that long. Then it'll go down equally. So however long it is here, because I know from west to east right there, that's 46 blocks long. So that's another 46 here. Uh, I didn't get the measurements that way because nightfall, unfortunately. But it will be replicated on this side, so you're figuring about right here. So yeah, that mega complex is all going to be mine. So obviously, it's going to take me quite a ways to build everything, remodify everything, and see the final product. But that's part of the nature of the game. Now, as far as traders go, I did find 7 total. So if you are the type that wants to see the traders and potentially play on the map, this seed anyway, which I'll include the seed name here in a minute. It should be on the screen. Hopefully, I don't screw that up. Um, make sure there's a space in between it, but capital N for the nightmare and capital B for the begins, and you should get the map that you see here. For towns, obviously you can just pause the video when my cursor was above it, or while hovering on it, and just get the coordinates. And same with the traders. So the first trader, all the way out here, which is just slightly north east of the hub city, which of course we already knew that one. Which actually I'll do that just so you can see it. Okay. Second trader, all the way up here, which we already knew about that one. Trader 3 is actually really, really great because it's literally right next to trader number 2. That is wasteland. And even though that is wasteland, this is actually a good biome here. So I have a good feeling that I'll be able to come here and then just shoot straight down this way. So that was number 3. Here's number 4. Now number 4 is what is it, southeast of the main hub city. Number 5, right underneath the mini hub city. And good thing it's in snow because that means you could just drive right into that. Number 6, all the way in, well, the southwest now version, but almost directly south. Now, the bad thing about this trader, as you can see, wasteland. However, I do have a method to kind of go around that with using wood frames, and there's a good chance I'll probably show that in this video. Well, not this video, but in this series, because it's really not that far from the main road. Yeah. And then number 7, all the way over here, which is the corner, southwest corner. But again, all in wasteland. But again, it's just right off the road, so a little bit of work. And all I do really is I take wood frames, I line the dirt road both sides. That way I don't accidentally drive off into the damn wasteland and blow up. And then to get to the trader door, uh, I'll create a path around the border because traders have that invisible no-build border. But I'll get it within reason. That way I can just run back and forth on that and not have to worry about landmines. So yeah, not too bad. Now me, I like finding routes. And if you were to actually set up a base anywhere around these routes, it would actually work. But for where I'm at, I can easily hit at least 5, maybe 6. I could potentially hit all 7 if I actually frame it out right. But 6 is definitely a given. Because from there, I would definitely hit that one. Hit that one. Come straight down, pass through the 4-way, shoot straight through the mini hub city and hit that one. Swing around, come through here. And like I said, if that is, once I establish that with security, I could then come here, hit the road, and just hit that one. Now from there, you got this one, and we still don't really know, because there's green biome here, but I don't know how far it extends, and we know this is wasteland. How they connect here is going to be the challenge. Now this is green biome right here. So even from here, as you can see, that's water, so it's probably connected. But if, worst case scenario, I can hit the trader, come down, drive through here, drive up, and if we're lucky and that's in a green biome, once I get around here, just shoot right across. Then from that one, go straight up. Again, I can see water. So this might all be water as well. If that's the case, I just come up here, come up above here, and then hit that one. So that would be 6 traders in one round, which is, me personally, how I like it. So yeah, as you see, time's a ticking. I've done a little bit of work, which I'll show that a little bit here in a minute on the next video. But right now I'm thinking about that airdrop. And I need to finish my base before Horde Night. So there's a nice little catch up and where we stand at the moment. So, hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little bit shorter than normal, which might be a good thing, depending on how you look at it. And other than that, take it easy, everyone.
The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn, I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay, it never goes